Brittany, do I really need a website for my business? Yes, you do. But Brittany, I already have a website. Can I just use the one I have already? I don't know, that depends. Is it good? Is it optimized for lead generation and sales? Find out by watching this video, which is part of my series AI Business Step by Step, where I show you how to make money using various AI tools. And the reason why I'm calling this an AI business is because in my experience, lead generation and sales are kind of the hardest part of making money online. And so AI video creation is going to give you the pathway to get a lot of clients into your business using viral, organic social media growth from using AI generated videos. And a lot of you guys were interested in making AI generated videos and how to use them to make money. So that's why I created this series. Because this is operating like a course, I also created a workbook which you can download using the link in the description of this video, and it has a bunch of resources for you to use to apply everything that I am going over in this series. So go ahead and get that workbook. A lot of you guys have already downloaded it and I see you, I applaud you, great job. And the goal for creating this type of AI business is to be able to create something that doesn't cost a lot of money or a lot of time to set up, and it actually brings you passive income. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I'm setting up the website for one of my clients' AI businesses, and he's going to be using Amazon storefront as his product. So if you go back to the previous videos, I explained how to make this business as easy as possible. You're not going to create a product and you're not going to actually make something and ship it and sell it, or even create a product at all. You're gonna sell something that someone else is already selling. So the reason you need a website is because a website gives you the opportunity to capture the data of your leads in a way that social media does not. When you have a social media profile, you don't actually own those contacts, you don't have their email addresses or any data on them, and it's hard for you to continue marketing to them unless they follow you. So if you are offering something that they want in response for their data and their email address, then you're gonna be able to market to them, and a lot of sales happen after that point. So what's really cool about this business and my client's choice to use Amazon affiliates, because we talked about a lot of different types of products he could sell. His niche is in the wellness space for helping people get better sleep. So that is the brand that we created. In my last video, I showed you how I made this logo and how I developed the brand visually. And so what's cool about Amazon is that when you refer people to buy something on Amazon, it actually doesn't matter whether they buy what you told them to buy or if they buy anything else on Amazon, and people do a lot of shopping on Amazon. You're gonna get a commission on those sales, whether they bought what you told them to buy or whatever they were already going to buy within a 24-hour period of them clicking on your link. It's kind of a clever strategy. It's like kind of genius almost, if you ask me, to capitalize on other people's Amazon shopping purchases and habits. Otherwise, you can sign up for a variety of other affiliate programs. If you come across other people online who are selling online courses, for example, you can email them and join their affiliate programs, and most of the time they'll say yes because they want the extra publicity to their course. So then you can get like a percentage off someone's course. You can sign up for a bunch of different affiliate programs for different products, but I suggest picking kind of one main affiliate program or even one product if you can, and just focus on that and create everything around that product, and that, not really that product, but that need, that solution that you are offering to your customers. So in our case, we're offering better sleep solutions for people who want more information about how to sleep better and better tools for their sleep environment. So that's all important to preface this video, because I want you to understand how the shop is actually going to function for this business and how you could do it easily too. You don't really have to have any tech skills to set this up. So then when it comes to actually building your website, I have this formula that I'm recommending to you, and I want you to focus on the different points that I'm going to hit. All of this is available in the checklist in the workbook if you go to download that. But most people's websites have too much information or too little information, and you don't want to have too much, too many options, and you don't want to have too little where they're kind of like wanting more. So we're going to keep it simple, and every single item on this checklist has a very clear intention. And if you want a clear overview of everything, then just get the checklist that's in the workbook.
So here's the live website. It is live at hypersleeplab.com, but it doesn't all work and it's not finished. I'll show you. So first of all, we have the header, and in the header, I suggest you keep it simple. I suggest you don't put links to different pages. Just have your logo, which links to your homepage so that people can always find it from other pages. Then have 2 buttons. One of them should be the shop and one should be the freebie. Now you can decide which one you want to highlight more, but I suggest highlighting the freebie because they're more likely to make a decision on something free when they first get to your website. And then maybe the second or the third time they get to your website, they'll be more motivated to shop. So I'm going for freebie conversions. this leads to the same buttons over there. So then you have here your kind of tagline and your unique selling proposition. So we've got better sleep starts now, the tagline, transform restless nights into deep restorative sleep, fueling sharper focus, stronger gains, and unstoppable energy. And as you do this, going back to the previous video, you want to make sure that you are highlighting the benefits and really selling the benefits of your brand. Not any specific products or anything like that. You just want to have the transformation highlighted. So then you have, again, your two buttons, free sleep tracker and shop now. Your website will have a different freebie depending on your niche, and that's what I'm going to show you how to create in my next video coming out. This section is optional, but this is like press. Again, this is fake, this is not real, this is not done yet. I'm working on getting press for this client. If you were featured in the press, and what that looks like is you're gonna be publishing educational content on behalf of your brand in publications. So you're gonna be doing an article, being a kind of thought leader on whatever the topic is that your brand is talking about, and then it's going to mention your brand so that you can say you're featured in the press. And this is important because it adds credibility to your brand, and when people go to your website, they're going to instantly think that you are legit and they feel like spending more time and shopping with you. Then the next, this is important, is the benefits area. So ask ChatGPT a different title for your benefits area. This one, it came up with why optimize your sleep. And then I asked it to give me 4 different benefits of having better sleep. So these are the ones it came up with. It wrote all of this for me, and I just chose different icons to add to that visual. And this really is intended to evoke emotion and just trigger those buying motivators for your audience. If you were to click any of these buttons for this free sleep tracker, it would bring you down to this area, and you're going to want to have a mock-up of your freebie, but we are going to focus on that in the next video. So for now, don't worry about that. Just make space to put the freebie and explain what it is. So here is where they would enter their email in order to get the form, and I'll show you what happens after they enter the form. But what's missing here is if we go to my website from an incognito mode, then you'll see after 5 seconds, I'll get a nice little pop-up that appears, and then it also invites them to do that. So it only does it once per day to not bombard them with the pop-up, but that's why I had to go to incognito to see it. And then whether you enter your email here or down below, it's going to send you to the same place, and it's going to send the freebie to your inbox, the one that, we still have to create. You need to have a nice image, which we will do in the next lesson. You need to have a pop-up for it is recommended, as well as an embedded form here. So these are the two. So again, if we're here and they want the sleep tracker, then it will bring them down to put in their email address. And then testimonials also add credibility, and they boost what's called social proof, which is that if other people are enjoying it, then I'm probably going to enjoy it too. So human beings, we like to trust other people, and we like to be part of a community. So to see that there are other people enjoying it is great. Again, these testimonials are blank for now, but what you're going to get testimonials for is your freebie here. Not for any of the products that you're selling, because those aren't really your products. So I just suggest giving testimonials for the freebie, because our whole intention with this page is to sell the freebie and capture that email address right here. Okay, then just below that is the learn more area. You can change the title and call it something more engaging. And this is where your blog articles are going to be. So the reason you need blog articles are because, well, first of all, you can link more products within your blogs, but second of all, and most importantly, blog articles add more keywords to your website, and keywords add better SEO or search engine optimization. So Google is going to refer your website to more people with the more keywords are hidden all over your website. So you want to make articles that are about keywords. And I want to give you a tip to go to this website called answerthepublic.com and enter in your niche, and then it's going to give you a bunch of different ideas as to what kinds of blog articles you can talk about. And this will also help you brainstorm what kind of freebie you want to create. These are things that people are already searching for online, and you can get guidance about these trends in order to kind of build the details for your brand and the selling points. Okay, so then the last thing here is the footer, and then I suggest having a little copyright statement, your email address, terms and conditions, privacy policy, and your social media links over here. You can find templates for terms, conditions, and privacy policies online that you can just customize. And again, these links are not working yet. I'm still building this website, but once they work, it's just gonna link to a very boring page with a document on it. So let's go back up to this form and let's see what happens if we enter my email address. And once that happens, it's going to take me to the only other page that I have. Notice here, there's no header, so there's no distractions. All it says is shop sleep products. So that's the only next step. So once they get to this page, they really have no other choice except to click here, and this will take them to the Amazon storefront. There are some other suggestions here, such as Cope Cart, and Cope Cart allows you to sell high-ticket digital products instead of Amazon affiliate products. So that's another suggestion. So here's kind of the checklist that you can use, and you can check off different items for your website as you finish them. So let me get back into the different pages. So here's what it kind of looks like on my back end. And the only pages I have, like I said, are the home page, which is selling the freebie, and then the success page, which gets you to the shop. And then I also have the blog. So if you were to go to the home page and you were to click on one of these, it would take you to a blog article. So then the blog posts are here and they would look something like this. Again, this is not finished yet, but you want to have as many blog articles as possible related to the different keywords that people are searching in your niche. And again, you're going to do some research on Answer the Public to find those topics, okay? So I also want to talk about how I set up that pop-up and this form here. You can see that it's an embedded form. So what it looks like on the home page as we were, it looks like this. So to embed this form, you can see it kind of invisibly. It says built with Kit. So here is kit.com, and with Kit you can get a free account, and then you're going to go to grow landing pages and forms, and then there's the embedded form and the pop-up form. So to create this, you just hit create new form, and then you can choose between a form or a landing page. I did form, and then the inline form is the embedded one that I have here. It's two different forms, and then the pop-up is called a model. So you're going to make one of each, and then the inline, you embed it onto the website using HTML or JavaScript, and then for the model, you're also going to put a code on your website, and then you can customize those pop-up settings. It looks something like this when you're going to go customize it. So this is how you edit that, and then in the settings, you can redirect to your success page, which you should do on the other one too. I have it set to trigger 5 seconds after they arrive. And then here you can customize the email that they get sent afterward, which includes access to the freebie that you're giving them. So you can just go ahead and set this up on Kit. It's very easy to do. And in the next video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to create this freebie and how to make something that people actually want and is actually worth them giving you their email address for.
So if you're not going to use Amazon storefront like we are, and you want to sell like a course, for example, someone else's course, or another product where you want to actually make a website page for them to learn more about it and buy it, then I suggest you create a sales page instead of the shop page on Amazon storefront, and you're going to link that button to your sales page or to your variety of products, and then each product still needs to have its own sales page.
Basically similar to this, that's going to sell each and every product that you are offering. So let's say you end up going on Cope Cart and you find a high ticket course that you want to sell. You can actually create your own landing page that's going to have all the features, the benefits, testimonials, whatever you want to include for that product. And that way you're going to keep them on your website, keep giving them more information in a way that's cohesive to your brand. And then at the very last step, you will give them a link to go and pay for that on the Cope Cart platform. And then the buttons, instead of the buttons saying shop and taking them to Amazon, it would say something like start now or shop, and it would take them to your products.
All right, so those are my tips, my formula for building your optimized website to sell things for your AI business. If you don't have a website yet and you want to create one, you can apply this formula to any website builder. The website builder that I use, I link it in the workbook if you want to know which one it is. It's very user-friendly. It creates very very beautiful, optimized websites for both desktop and mobile, which is very important. So in my next video, I'm going to be breaking down how to create this freebie lead magnet download that you want to give people, and this is key in this whole strategy. Otherwise, people are not going to put their email address in there. They're just going to look at the website and they're going to leave. If you give them something that they want, then they're going to leave their email address, and that's what I'm going to cover in my next video, so you don't want to miss that. I will see you there.